Hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Last time we took on some monsters, and we're gonna hunt some more monsters, and I mentioned we were gonna fight a very annoying monster. Anyways, first thing I want to do is show off... It's been a while. Sorry for not posting anything Monster Hunter or Metabots related last week. It was just a very annoying week. Anyways, and I was away at Con Bravo, so I didn't have time to record Monster Hunter. But anyways, here's a new sword I got that my buddy Wizwar helped me get, because I was at his house over the weekend to stay for Con Bravo, and I got this new sword. It's Poison Element, but I don't think that's the sword I'm going to bring with me, because the monster I'm going to fight is rather annoying, and I like to have big weapons, so we're actually going to switch to something else. Let's see. I want a poison weapon, though. I thought I had a poison weapon here somewhere. Yeah, I do. I should see if I can upgrade that, because it's not terribly strong. I'm actually going to just take a moment to do that. Alright, weapon craft, upgrade weapon. This is its full... Oh, no, wait. What do I need? A Grim Venom Gland. Well, it's fucking... I won't be getting that for a while. Anyways, this sword will be fine. Because I got lots of stuff to use anyways. Yeah, so it is Saturday, and it is when I'm recording this, and this is the day before Brock from Power Plays and Power Pals, if you know him. As you guys saw a bunch of Power Plays last week, because I didn't record anything, sorry. Anyways, his birthday is tomorrow, the Sunday. Well, by the time you see this, it'll be Monday, so it'll be the day after. So, you can, if you like Power Plays, you can wish him a happy late birthday on one of the Power Plays videos, or you can post them on my Facebook page, and I will pass them on to him. So yeah, so I'm just gonna make sure I got all the items I need. I don't need antidotes for this. I will probably need cold drinks? Not 100% sure on that. Alright, Psycho Serum just in case. Bug nets, sweatstones. Okay, there's a couple things I need to bring. First, max out my Mega Potion. I probably won't need to use them, but with this monster I don't take chances, so... And, you know what, not Ivy, but I want some herb. Man, I'm running low on herb. I'm gonna have to refresh that. So, I'm gonna take cool drinks, because that's what I think I need. It really changes depending on where the area is, so... but, I mean, we'll see. So, let's just go ahead and do this frickin' quest. So, let's just quickly take a look here. What's this thing? Oh, it's during the day, so yes, any place during the day I need cool drinks. We're fighting a Diablos. That's right, folks. The annoying-ass monster. Well, some people won't say he's annoying. He's been, by the way, he's been in every Monster Hunter game. I'm pretty sure that's true. Let me just see, because he gives some pretty good stuff. If I can get Lucky Cat, or Ultra Lucky Cat... Crazy Lucky Cat, well that's for money, so I don't really care about that. Feline Carver, ooh. Feline Carver high, but I can get Unlucky Cat if I'm not careful. You know what? I'm going for it. Come on, big money, big money, big money, no whammy, no whammy, stop! Oh... BS, man. Well, I hope they give me rations, because then I'll be alright. Anyways, let's drunkenly make our way to the thing, I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. Make myself comfortable. Alright, enough of your shit. Let's just go. Alright. So, the Horned Wyvern. Somebody said it said Wyvern. Fuck, I don't care. I literally have no shits to give about how it's pronounced. And as you can see, this actually shows Unlucky Cat can sometimes lower your health and your stamina. Usually it just does one of the two to me, but this time it wasn't nice, so I'm going to eat these rations. Oh yeah, rations, oh yeah. Some more. And Kayamba was nice enough to heal me. Kayamba or Cha-Cha, I can't remember which one has the healing. I should probably check my guys every so often. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use one energy drink, because I can. And where are those? I'll just use a Mega Potion. Why not? That'll max me out. Okay, so we gotta go find this MFer, the Diablos. Like I said, Diablos has been in every game, every Monster Hunter game. Just like the Rathalos and Rathian, he's in every game. I think actually there might be one or two games that the Rathalos and Rathian aren't in. Again, I'm basing most of this off of what I know about Monster Hunter. I haven't tried to play the Japanese-only games like Frontier. I know one of my friends got it to work once, but I don't... Okay, I'm not going to use this unless I find out where he is, because I don't want to use it and then have it be wasted. I don't know what area he starts in on this map, so I'm assuming it's going to be 10, but you can never be too sure. Okay, it's not 10. Maybe it's 9. I just don't want to waste a cold drink if he's not there. So, where's the entrance for 8? There, or for 9. There it is. Alright. Oh yeah, here he comes. Alright, so that's Diablos. I'm going to go ahead and drink a cool drink. By the way, I am also using my new StarTech USB toaster, and I have a 2 terabyte Western Digital hard drive in there, and I'm actually recording this straight to the hard drive using through eSATA, because my laptop, it's a few years old. I got it when I started college, so I got it in 2008, so it's about 5 years old. 2008, 2009 is when I got it. And, so it's getting there in age. But it has an eSATA port on it. For those of you who don't know what eSATA is, it's basically faster than USB 2. Not faster than USB 3, as far as I know. USB 3 is still the fastest, but I don't have USB 3. The easiest way to tell if you have a USB 3 port is usually the inner part isn't white, it's blue. So, I just thought I'd share that. Now, an eSATA port, that's different. An eSATA port can use USB, so it doubles as a USB port. The only difference with them is they're wider, so they can support the eSATA cable. So, that's one thing you can think about. The only thing I'm worried about is because I bought a Western Digital green drive because they save on power. They have a crazy good warranty. But I mean, they have a tendency to turn off if inactive for a long period of time. So right now I'm recording to it, and I don't see it giving much of a fuss. I just hope that it actually records this, because I'm going to be really pissed if it doesn't. I'm just trying this to put basically less stress on the laptop, because my hard drive on the laptop is less than half, and that's not something you should be doing for your computer. It's better if you have at least 50% of it. And especially when I'm trying to record to it, it just makes the whole computer feel sluggish, and then recordings mess up and I lose shit. So this is basically me trying to reduce the amount of times I lose shit from from my laptop conking out. I basically bought this external hard drive for storage, one, because I'm going to be recording a lot of gameplay footage, for Let's Plays and reviews, and to basically... Damn, I am just letting him run into me. I just don't care. I'm at that level of strength and whatnot that I just don't care when he hits me. This guy, really difficult to get his tail off. It's almost sometimes... I almost never attempt it when I'm fighting him solo. Well, I still do, but it's... I mean, it's harder, way harder to get his tail off when you're fighting him solo. Fucker. Did he leave? Yeah, if I went to 10. I'm going to use this time to heal. So anyways, what was I getting at? My laptop's pretty old, but it still works really well. I mean, I take really good care of it. Not extremely good care of it, because I have a tendency to put stuff on top of it when it's closed, which is not a good idea. I do not recommend doing that. But it's lasting me pretty good. I know a lot of people don't say that Dells suck, but honestly, every Dell I've had, I still have, and they still work. My first PC that I owned on my own was a Dell, and I still have it, and it still works. I plugged it in recently, not recently, but sometime last year to see if it still worked. Because it's basically my backup PC. If my PC dies tomorrow, in the very least, I will have a desktop that will run and will function. It's old, but it still works. My computer at work, my workstation is a Dell PC, and it works flawlessly. And it's pretty old. It's got a Pentium 4 with hyper-threading in it, which basically makes it a dual core, but... and it's got about 4 gigs of RAM in it. So it's not crazy powerful, but it's almost as powerful as my current desktop. And it runs fantastic. Like, the only problem is it's running Windows XP, and I did a Windows update, and that fucked up the sound card in it. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. It's a work PC, so I don't really need the sound. But it's just a pain in the ass, because I'm allowed to listen to music or watch videos at work while I'm working. So I've had to use my iPod, and thank God I got it when I did, because I had this vendetta for a long time against Apple, because for a few reasons. One of them was I just think the people who own Apples think their shit don't stink, and that they've got the greatest computers in the world because they spent $3,000 on one. That's not the case. Apple's, they're good computers. Don't get me wrong, I agree. But they just don't have the software backing that a PC has. Plus, if you want to fix an Apple computer, way harder to fix than to fix a PC. If you have a desktop or laptop PC, really easy to fix if you know where to look. Apple's, you have to have special tools sometimes. It's all compact. Unless you buy... The only thing I can't say bad about an Apple is the Apple Power Towers, I think they're called. They make like a new one every 3 to 5 years, and they're basically powerhouses that, if you wanted to max them out, it's basically like a normal PC tower, but the power they have behind them, like the horsepower that the motherboard could support, basically... if you bought one 10 years ago, and spare no expense, you wanted to upgrade it, you could make it more powerful than a high-end PC today. I'm not even kidding. That's how strong they are. They're good PCs. It's just that most people don't buy those, because they're expensive. As all Apple computers are. But the Power Tower ones are probably the most expensive. But you get the most bang for your buck out. Anyways, I was on this vendetta with Apple because they hired me at one point, and when I was fresh out of college for the first time, I think it was back in 2007, yeah. 2007, this is when this was. So, yeah, it was, this is actually just before I started doing abridging. Now that I think about it. Ah, man, I'm thinking way back. Like, this is literally just before I started doing abridging. It was October of 2007. I got a job with Apple. And, see, I don't know what I can talk about. I'm not going to give the deets on what we were trained on. But basically, the training was a month long. It wasn't necessarily Apple. It was another company that had a contract with Apple for tech support. So basically, I was learning to become tech support for Apple. Anyways, the point of the story is a new OS came out literally the last week of training. So, and it was a month's worth of training, just like the training we've been doing. But we didn't have time. They needed people to get on computers and start doing tech support and whatnot. So what they did is like, okay, we got this week's worth of training, no problem. We're done early. We'll use the last 3 days of the training period to do this training. So we had 3 days to learn a month's worth of training on a new Apple OS, because those things, they hand those things out like candy. And basically, they had this test that you had to do, and you had to get 80% on it. I got 70% on it, and that was enough for me to take it again. I took it again. I got 70% again. So they took me into an office, and they said, "We don't feel you're fit for the job." And I said, well, that's bullshit, because they had us actually interact with customers, Apple customers. And I said, that's bullshit, because I've fixed so many problems in this month. I have 100%, you can ask any of my instructors, I have 100% satisfaction on everything I've done from both my instructors and the customers I helped. 100% satisfaction on every single customer I helped, and there was like we did like 10 in the whole month. And I said, and you mean to sit here and tell me that you think I'm not fit for the job? And the lady just goes, well, we just don't think you're fit for the job. And I said, you know what? These were my exact words. That's bullshit. You're just being paid to tell me that because I got 70% on a test that I had to get 80% on. They just asked me to leave, and I said, you know what, fine. I said from that point on, I had a little bit of a vendetta against Apple. I'm like, you know what? I tried to like Apple. I tried to like Apple stuff a lot more. I was becoming more open to it, and then you just fuck me. Like, I was a teenager. Like, I was 18 when I got that job. So, like, that's score for an 18-year-old. But still, like, at that point, I just got really bitter about anything Apple related. And I mean, it's not Apple's fault. They have a standard. They have a really, really strict standard that they want to uphold because they know what their customers are like. And not saying to any Apple users out there who are my fans that, you know, you're stuck up or anything, but a good portion of them are, and they make everybody else look bad. Because I know Apple users who are totally cool people, but anytime anybody brings up Apple computers, they just get this they just get this annoyance because they know people are going to judge them for being, you know, hipster or whatnot. Let me get this out of the way, so I make this clear. I like Apple computers. I think they're great, fantastic computers, but I'm a PC user at heart. I like Linux as well. I like the three big OSs. I like all three of them. I've grown up a PC user. That's where most of my experience is, and where most of the software I use is. So I'm going to stick PC. And I think most people who are watching this channel are PC users, because if any of them have gaming PCs, you pretty much have to go PC for gaming. I mean, you can for Mac, but not everything's compatible. So yeah. But anyways, like, I don't mean to offend anybody out there who has an Apple computer. There's nothing wrong with you or your choice of computer. You like what you like, and I like what I like. I mean, I'm not gonna put you down for that. And actually, there's some really, really cool software on Apple computers. Final Cut Pro, okay, let me put it this way. Final Cut Pro, people edit motion pictures on them. Like, Hollywood movies get edited on on Final Cut Pro. That's how powerful of an editing software it is. And it's expensive. It's like twice the price of Sony Vegas Pro, what I use. But, I mean, it's the best you're going to get at a consumer level. Again, like I said, motion pictures, like $1 million budget Hollywood movies, are edited with Final Cut Pro. This is no joke. So, you know, if you have an Apple computer and you have Final Cut Pro, you should feel proud. Now, Final Cut Express is kind of limited and bleh, so I'm not going to say anything about that. But that's true with all editing softwares who have a Pro and a regular cheap edition. Like, Sony Vegas Movie Studio has gotten better, but it's still Sony Vegas Movie Studio. Oh, shit, where'd he go? I want to say 10, but he's probably gone to 9. His paintball wore off, of course. You know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna use a Psycho Serum. Okay, he did go to 10. Okay, so I was right. I'll probably hit him with another paintball just in case. There, I got him with the paintball. That's all I care about. I got hit, whatever. I should probably at some point use the Sonic Bombs, but I can't use them right now because he's in Rage Mode. I think actually, no, he's still in Rage Mode. I can tell because I look at my arm. Oh, fuck. Yeah. So yeah, I never thought I'd get into a discussion about Apple computers while fighting a Diablos. Never in my life did I think that would happen. And this fight is going on a long time. Like, we're past 20 minutes here. Well, on the total recording. It's probably only 15 minutes of the actual battle. Because I spent 5 whatever minutes dicking around. Okay, I'm not going to reach his tail in time. Try, though. Has he gotten poisoned? I cannot even tell. I don't think he has. Okay, well, I knocked off one of his horns, so that's something. I'm gonna have to sharpen again. That's the only problem with this sword. It doesn't have very good sharpness. Fuck! I thought at least I'd get to finish the sharpening. Damn it. Come on, let me sharpen. You know, I'm sort of sitting right in front of the monsters, so I shouldn't be surprised that I didn't get to finish sharpening, but hey, you know, oh, he's still pissed off. I wish we could get out of pissy mode. He's going over there. He's freaking leaving. Oh, wait, is he almost dead? He went to 11. Ah. Well, I'm going to be exclusively aiming for his tail then, because I want his tail to come off. And his horn. His other horn, because I got one. If you want to try and get, like, the horn items that you get from him, you pretty much have to break his horns off. Especially the high and G rank ones. Yeah, he's almost dead. I'm going to get a charge off on his tail. Oh, yeah! That got his tail off! Alright. So I'm going after his other horn now. Oh, he can't yell. He's tired. Ah, fuck. Stop yelling, you fucking bitch. Stop yelling, you mook. Okay. Pretty much just gonna block this. Yes. See, that's what you do. Like, if you're stuck with your sword out, I think I got his horn off. Oh well. Alright. Fuck off. Oh, I got a fang from his ass. See, that's the thing with this game. You want to carve the thing's ass, and you'll get fangs and clips and shit. Especially Kutku. With the first game, is like that. Oh, sweet, I got another carve. Gotta love that feline carver stuff. Maybe I'll get 2 carves from the tail, too. Where is the tail? It's over here somewhere, I think, right? Well... Oh, it's over here. I got enough time. Carve this tail. Come on, give me 2 carves. Oh, yes! It's gonna give me 2 carves. That's awesome. So I got a total of 6 carves off of this guy. That's pretty sweet. Thank God I got that feline carver skill. Alright. I thought I was gonna have time to mine, but I don't. Wow, 25 minutes. That's a lot of time for one recording. Alright, so Cyanide Box, Diablo's Ridge, Twisted Horn, Monster Bone. Twisted Horn, yeah, I got some of that. That's one of the things that you get cutting his horn off. There's a plane going above. Or no, somebody's cutting the grass outside. Thanks for picking the perfect time. Well, it is 1:20 in the afternoon, so I should not be talking. I should have recorded this earlier, but I didn't have time, so... Alright, so this was the shortest I've seen then? Or no. Maybe I've seen shorter. Alright. Well, let's just not do that and see where we're at. That was a rhyme. There's nothing new in the town, so thanks for watching this part, guys, of Let's Play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Next time, we'll... I don't know what. See you then.